Okay, so welcome back everybody to the Canada Specialist Program webinar series brought to you by Destination Canada and Air Canada. Hey, we have an update from today. Janis, welcome to the series.
Hello, Charlie. Hello, everyone listening. Thanks to everyone for making the time to come and hear all things glorious about Canada.
So exciting. Janis, just for anybody who doesn't know you, can you just tell us what you do at Air Canada?
Right. Well, it's not just me. I'm part of a beautiful team. There's myself based in Queensland and Northern New South Wales. And then we have Zoe Gentle, who is based in Sydney, covers New South Wales and ACT. And then just recently, we've also got a brand new colleague based in New Zealand. So for our Kiwis watching us, you do have a new member to the Air Canada team, and we'd be delighted if you can keep, touch base with her and ask her questions if you need any help.
That's great.
We also, just for those of you, I forgot to mention, we do have trade support email addresses for both Australia and New Zealand, and a dedicated groups department for both countries as well. So please feel free to contact them.
Is that your preferred method of keeping in touch then?
Yeah, when we're on the road, it's hard for us to constantly be checking our emails. And we do have really good sales support team that are very proactive and regularly getting back to our agents in a very good, timely manner. So yes, please.
That's a great snapshot there then. Everyone will screenshot that one. It's all recorded if you want, if you need to see this page again later. It's all good. Thanks, Janis. We'll move on now then. I hear you've had some distress calls from the airport staff. Can you tell us a bit about what's been happening and how to avoid it?
Mayday, mayday. We have lots of passengers who have not come to the airport with an ETA. A lot of our guests who check in have forgotten to apply for an ETA. So it would be really helpful if you could keep reminding them, like children, that it is a requirement when traveling to Canada. Even if you're only transiting Canada, you still require an ETA. It is very expensive. It's a whole $7, Charlie. And it lasts 5 years or until your passport.
It comes through pretty quickly as well, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
You don't want to do it at the airport. You do want to do it in advance.
That'll be the day our website crashes. Exactly. So that's just an update from our airport staff.
Please remember your Canada ETA.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're going to talk a bit about Vancouver Airport now, which I've been through recently. And know it's a very easy transit point for travelers either within Canada or heading to the USA. Can you please just walk us through what that process looks like?
I would love to walk you through the process.
Let's
take a little journey. So I've got Zoe on the top and myself down the bottom, and we're going to take a trip to the USA. We just wanted to show you what it would look like if you used another carrier via the States, how your journey will look, and when you arrive into the USA. Then if you travel with Air Canada, we're going to use the option of traveling via Vancouver.
So this is, do you want to be Zoe or do you want to be Janis?
No, I'm going to be Janis. I like going through Vancouver. Sorry, a little bit slow, this little button. So when you arrive into the States, don't forget you've got to clear customs and immigration in America. It could be a long time. People aren't always very friendly. And then if you go via Canada, you get to clear US customs and immigration at Vancouver Airport with our US customs people. They smile a little bit more. Then Zoe's trip by the States, she then has to collect her bag, and sometimes depending on the terminal, she has to exit the terminal, then do a bag drop before she continues her journey. Whereas if you're traveling on Air Canada, you don't collect your bags. It makes it so much easier. Then Zoe has to go through security because we can't bypass that before heading to our gate. Unfortunately, we still have to do that for Air Canada. It is a US policy. And then When you arrive into, say, New York, Zoe is looking extremely exhausted, whereas Janice, having gone through Vancouver, has gone through a slightly better journey with far less touch points through the States.
Oh, love it, Janice. I love that walkthrough. Be Janice, don't be Zoe. Is the moral of the story there. Okay, so moving on from that airport experience, we're going to talk about the onboard product now, and you're going to walk us through what the onboard experience looks like.
So I'm just going to go through an image.
Just turn the volume on the.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
That's all good.
We're going to fly through the clouds this morning on our Dreamliner. But before we do, just a reminder, our premium business class, we provide end-to-end premium products. So when they check in at the airport, they will have a dedicated check-in counter. We also offer premium lounges in both Sydney and Brisbane, which a lot of agents forget about, and that is with Air New Zealand, our Star Alliance partner. So as you can see, we turned left and we came into this beautiful business class cabin. It is a 1-to-1 configuration, as you can see. It's got privacy pods, so you can put up that window if you're fighting with your partner, or perhaps you just don't feel like talking. It's all about luxury, little bits and pieces to make the travel more exciting and more comfortable, basically. We all want comfort. So it also converts into a 6'7" flat bed. So the nice tall people still get the opportunity of having a somewhat flat bed. From our premium, we move into our premium economy cabin now. As you can see, it's a small dedicated cabin just to our premium economy guests. They also get premium meals, premium amenities such as priority boarding and priority baggage. They get a slightly bigger TV screen, so 11 inches. And for those people who are short like me, you get a footrest and the seat pitch, and the seats are off the gum. Then we move into our economy class. As you can see on the Dreamliner, it's a 232 configuration, just on the 777 app Sydney. Same look and feel cabin, it's just a slightly different configuration. Just the one thing I want to highlight, please book a seat for your economy class passengers. It's free unless they want a preferred seat. So that will be the extra leg room.
Fun. Thank you, Janice, for that tour of the aircraft. I will be back again on Friday. So just quickly, Janice, we are starting to run out of time, but yeah, let's just quickly talk about partnerships. You get asked about that a lot, right?
I do. We do have a new partnership with Virgin, sorry. So if you have a gold or platinum membership with Velocity, they get lounge access in Vancouver. So please make sure you also put the membership details in so they can earn and burn and get their status credits.
Awesome. Last but not least, prizes.
Now that I've got your attention.
So you're going to tell us about GSU, Global Sales University, and how to win a prize, Janice.
It's all about us, right? That's why we're in the industry. So Air Canada, we've launched our Global Sales University. You can scan the QR there, or you can use the URL above to get into our university. There's a couple of modules we'd love you to complete. It is new for the Australian market, and we're very excited about it because this is a great way to learn more about Air Canada than what you have seen before. If you complete the 4 modules by 22 March, you get the opportunity of winning a $250 voucher. So please send me your certificates and go into a draw to win the voucher.
Awesome. Who loves a prize? Yay. Cool. And yeah, still a bit of time for that. Hey. Yeah. I'm just
yes.
It's 15. A week to go.
Correct.
Cool. Thanks, Janice. Any final words?
Thank you to everyone for their support over the last couple of years. Zoe and I have had amazing time meeting a lot of you, but I'm sure there's plenty more to meet out there. So please come and see us at our next events.
Awesome. Thank you, Janice. That was a fabulous, too short. We're right on time, you guys. That was amazing considering we weren't sure what was going to happen.
Woohoo!